Exclusive. Daring Boko Haram terrorists declare BORNO town as West African Caliphate headquarters. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Godumbala is the headquarters of Guzamala local government area of Borno State, Nigeria. It has happened, people. It has happened. People have been saying it with jokes previously. That why don't they just, give these people that particular land they have been terrorizing jokingly, and it has happened. Can you see what is going on in Nigeria? Can you see what is going on in Nigeria? I don't know how to say this, but I will. Nigerians, brace up. The worst is yet to come. Sincerely, that is the only thing I can say. It is not looking like things will get any better at all. It is not looking like things will get better at all. With everything happening on a daily basis, you start asking yourself questions like, will this ever end? The governments, they're not doing enough. In fact, it's like they're not even doing anything concerning this insecurity issue. And we've been hearing things happening on a daily basis. And our fears are being realized. Okay, recently we heard about a very young boy of a student of a certain secondary school in Maiduguri that his throat was slit by another student, but an older student of that school, because he refused to run errands for him. And this is what I've been saying. The insecurity will get to a point, or it has already gotten to a point, where our children in the northern Nigeria, children of the northern Nigeria now see terrorism as a normal way of life, which is not supposed to be. Because they have lived in that kind of a position for a very long time. They have seen the violence on a daily basis. They see people's head being cut off, being chopped up, hands, feet. If it is not people's head, if it is not the Boko Haram doing it, is the ISWAP. If it's not the ISWAP, it is the bandits. If not the bandits, it is the so-called Islamic laws, the Sharia laws that they get to see. They see these things happen on a daily basis, and to them it is only normal. I've said it before, you cannot compare somebody who has been living, a child who has been living in, let's say, the southern part of Nigeria that is quite peaceful, and you bring the person together. Never. You can't compare. That child from the southern Nigeria has his childhood intact. He has sweet memories like, some of us, when we have grown as we have grown as adults, there are memories that when it flashes to your mind, you kind of smile in your very dark days. These children don't have it. That particular part of life that should help them create memories, loving memories with their family members, showing them love, playing with them. They have a very beautiful childhood that has been snatched away from them. And this is exactly what some of us, I normally said it that, look, I can't even imagine what the children are going through. They will grow up thinking that this is what, and look at, I have not even said it for 3 months and it is already happening. People used to come out and say, concerning this insecurity issue, and they should just give jokingly. And now it has happened. As in, our fears are being confirmed on a daily basis. It is looking like the government have nothing to do. And me, I'm saying, see, there is no crime in him not knowing what else to do. To be very sincere with you. Can we hear any words? No. We cannot hear anything today and say, this kind of thing has not happened. Nothing is new under the sun. All he would do as a president that wants the best for his people, he has tried his best, right? Why don't he just bow out? Just bow out. Take a bow when the stage is still clear. Leave. And let it be heard that you have actually done your best. You have done your best in Nigeria concerning this insecurity issue, and you are bowing out so that somebody can come in and salve the situation. History will never forget. Yes, and some people will say, you ran away, but some people who really understand, because it's even too late for him to even step down now. Because he keeps saying he would do something. He keeps saying he will do something and do something, yet nothing. Imagine, is it not 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago in Zamfara State where they killed over 200 people, and he was telling them to be patient. And now another girl has died. Some people are now saying, he should be executed. The same way they are going to give. Look, I'm not saying they should not execute that man. I'm not saying they should not do anything to him. If they're going to do anything to that man, they should ensure that that particular law is signed into it. They be the signed into law. Any bandit they catch, and after doing investigation, not that they'll catch innocent people and start killing them. After investigation and find out these people are really, really the bandits, they also do public execution of them. I feel it will stop it. It is getting out of hand. It is becoming so worrisome. Who knows? Who knows where they will hit next? With this thing happening, okay, if Nigerian army start chasing them, what am I even saying? The southern part of Nigeria, the southwestern part of Nigeria, they're beginning to gain interest there. Why? They're being chased from the northern part of the country. All these things happening is not in any way encouraging Nigerians. Politically, economically, we are not nowhere. Security-wise, we are nowhere. And yet, our president is still refusing to do the needful. Let's find out more about this. The news in detail, please stay with us. Sahara reporters can confirm this from a post shared by the terrorist group on Monday. Gondombali is the headquarters of Guzamala local government area of BORNO State, Nigeria. It is located approximately 125 kilometers north of the state capital, Maiduguri. Since the death of the JAS leader Abubakar ß⁰Ķ⁰, ISWAP has been consolidating its grip in locations around Lake Chad. Just recently, it appointed Wali Sani Shuwaram, a 45-year-old, as the new leader of Wali of ISWAP in Lake Chad. The sect's membership had swollen with the defection of hundreds of Boko Haram fighters under lead ß⁰Ķ⁰. The Nigerian army has repeatedly claimed that the insurgency had been largely defeated and the military frequency of the place any losses. The terror group has caused over 100,000 deaths and displaced millions of individuals, mainly in Adamawa, BORNO, and Yobe states. Mainly, but there are states that are not mentioned here. Of course, we know of Zamfara. Of course, we know of Kaduna. They didn't mention those places. So, at the end of this thing, what is it telling you? It's telling you that it is time for us to. I used to say, does this make Sahara reporters happy? You're a sadist and we go down with the ISWAP. Are you serious right now? As is Sahara reporters responsible for the loss of terrorists to the terrorists? You should blame your clueless. Oh my God. Sincerely, some people At the end of the day, I still feel the president is the one to be blamed. Yes, he is the one that is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. He's the one, like I said. If he's out of ideas, like I said, you can bow out. Before it got this worse, you can bow out. Then Nigeria will now know that, okay, this thing is now getting out of hand. But you people will come out and say, oh, things are under control. You have told the military to go after the bandit. Every day, the same news. No action. Then even the so-called repentant Boko Haram, you even retreat them into the society. When you expect nuisance and menace not to even raise up its ugly head, as in better. They were doing something at, let's say, level 5, and they come and say they surrender to you, and at the end of the day, you betray them into the society or the Nigerian army. What do you think will happen? They will rear their ugly head up by level